When a child in the family dies, every member will often grieve differently.
There were always four, and suddenly there's only three. The extra chair where Luke always used to sit at the table. Luke was a great one. My eldest son and daughter lived away in Italy and in London, and he was great for emailing. They would keep in touch and sending jokes. He was very funny. And, suddenly that wasn't happening anymore. And I was afraid the whole family would kind of fall apart.
At times we thought we were going mad, that this is just crazy. We didn't know whether we were coming or going or really what we were doing. And we were very concerned for for our other children, and were we doing the right thing for them and all that,
Happy events remind you of family and your completeness and how that has changed so much. So graduations, weddings, stuff like that there, while they were good to be at, it was, it's difficult. It's just difficult being there.
The children get affected, and you have to get your head around their understanding, and the way they think about death is totally different to you as well. It's a challenging journey, Suddenly made us stronger, and it did ultimately bind us stronger together. But in the beginning, it rips you apart,
The relationship of the child who dies with every single member of the family, irrespective of whether it's another child, whether it's a father, a mother, or whatever, it's a different relationship. So they are not actually grieving the same relationship.
After Annabel, we had Sean and Francesca, and while it breaks your heart, it's very reassuring to see the older children tell the younger ones about Annabel, and they've passed on how important Annabel is to us and why she is still part of our family.
As a family, we always include him, and the girls write on Christmas cards and birthday cards his name and talk about him as a family, nearly if he's here in a different sense, but not physical,
But some families will have a very open approach around communication, and then other families, and it's not right or wrong, but it's different. It might be that when I want to talk about my grief, somebody else will get up and leave the room because it's too painful.
You just feel like your whole family's disintegrating in front of you. It's such a cold place to be in, and it just doesn't feel normal. But it is normal, it's part of the grieving process. But you don't know that at the time.
About 6 months after Luke died, the University of Ulster, where he was doing a Masters, invited us up to collect his award or his degree at the conferring. And at first we didn't want to go. We thought it would be awful difficult to see the other students and their parents, but in the end we decided we should go. And Ben came home from Rome and we all went up together. And it was really the best thing we ever did. And afterwards we all went to Giant's Cause and went for a walk. It's the first time I felt really that I wanted to live and see them all going on and growing up.
Keeping our child's memory alive honours them and their life.